I'm sitting up here making some Cajun pasta for a birthday party that we going to tonight. Some of our Louisiana friends, so I'm making a Cajun pasta. But I just posted a whole bunch of shorts, kind of briefly explaining what I'm going through, the trauma that I'm going through with a breakup of someone that I have been with for 8 years. So I really couldn't say everything I wanted to say and go in depth as I wanted to go in depth on the shorts because y'all know they only 1 minute. So I felt like I just come live and just say a little bit more. So another part of my heartbreak, if you go and watch the stories, then you'll see the rest. But some other parts of my heartbreak is when we broke up, and I'm still living with this person while we broke up, even right now today. Um, we did discuss going to therapy. And so, because I love this person and been spent all these years with this person, I thought that she really wanted to go to therapy with me. But come to find out, that was a lie and manipulation. And that was just to string me along and make me think that, she was willing to go do the work and heal her childhood trauma, her adult trauma, and all that, when that was just manipulation to keep my mind still, you know, where she wanted it to be, basically. So that was a lie. Wasn't going to therapy. Then celebrated my birthday with me. My birthday, took me out to dinner, took me shopping. We got real cute, went to a high-end steakhouse, and enjoyed ourselves. We was still broke. We was broke up for my birthday as well. So on the cool, if you really knew you was gonna do what you was gonna do while still living with me and get you another girlfriend and start whining and dining her and her kids and stuff, you really ain't have to do nothing for me for my birthday. I didn't ask you to do anything for me for my birthday. I don't know if that was a guilt trip because for her birthday last year, I set up a trip out of town, took her to the lake, got an Airbnb, invited her sister and some of her friends down from out of town, and they came and met us where we went, and she had a good time. I thought I spent a lot of money. I always try to gift her nice and always thought about special things to do for her. But the same people that I called and invited to her birthday celebration is the same people that she sit and talk about and ridicule me and scandalize my name with, and they make me out to be the villain of the relationship. Because of course nobody wants to take accountability. Nobody wants to admit they wrongdoings. Nobody wants to admit where they slacked at in the relationship. But I will. I did on my stories. If y'all go and watch all the stories that I posted today, I took accountability. I even called myself a narcissist too. So hey, I ain't got nothing to lie about. I ain't got nothing to hide. No, none of that. I know I'm flawed. And I know I'm flawed because I'm human. I ain't gotta lie about none of that. So either way, that's another part of my heartbreak is the line and the manipulation saying that she wanted to go to therapy. I can't make nobody want to go to therapy, not even just for our relationship. I wanted her to go to therapy for herself. She has a lot of childhood trauma. She has a lot of stuff going on in her mind, that she needs to deal with. One of them is why you choose to jump from relationship all your adulthood and don't even have the mind frame to want to go get some professional help to work through your childhood trauma and stuff that you have been through at an early age. There's a handful of things that my ex have been through at an early age that her family members don't even know about, and it ain't my business to speak on.
You what?
Yeah.
Your
So,
dog Leo is that hitting out?
hey, just not right now.
Hitting out like that?
So, just make sure they get a bath. So it's a lot of childhood trauma and even adult trauma that my ex is dealing with. She don't know how to love herself. She don't know how to self-heal. She don't even care to do the work. So I'm not even gonna exploit none of what I know that her family members don't know and all of that. All I'm saying is that what I have come to realize is that I can't make nobody want to do the work. I can't make nobody want to do the work like I would do the work. And I mean do the work for myself, for my mental health outside of my relationship, and for my relationship. I can't make nobody want to do the work for those two things. So that's another reason why the relationship failed, because she expected me to do all the work in myself, correct my tone, correct the way I talk, correct all. She got a slew of things that she just despised about me, that she don't like about me. She wanted me to correct all that about myself while she don't correct nothing, while she don't seek no help. I done even went out and got me and my kids a therapist. True enough, I have went through hell with both of my kids. I have an 18-year-old and a 12-year-old. They have been stealing money from us, stealing our products, talking back, arguing, disrespectful, fighting. I can admit all that because those are things that come along with children. Not every child is like that. That's something else she threw up in my face. It's your kids. You've been going through this for years with your kids. That alone should have let me know, baby, if you can't accept the drama and the shit that come along with having kids while they go through their phases, how we went through our phases, then you ain't never want to be here no way. When I tell you, I have learned so much going through this breakup and listening to the stuff that she has said about me and my kids, and mentally abusing me, verbally abusing me, all of that. Y'all, the things that she has said about me and my kids to my face and behind my back that I know she do, this would make anybody that's not as strong as I am would have been in jail. It's some people in the world that don't care about having kids at home and having a good job and having shit to lose. It's some people out in the world that they mind will click so fast that they would have been assaulted her in a bad way and took that L and went to jail. I hear it too many times. I could have been did something to the lady. She come sleep in my bed at peace because she knows she got the laws on her side. Threaten me with the laws. Paige, come drain this hot water out of here, please, so I can finish cutting this sausage. Threatened me with the laws when I went through a watch, sure did. Went through her Apple Watch, shouldn't have left it at home. Stopped coming home at night. I ain't had no car. At the time, we were sharing my car. Then my car broke down. She went and got her a car. Said that I could share her car with her the same way said that I could share her car with her the same way I shared mine with hers. But then as soon as she went and got her a girl, started getting Airbnbs and hotels and started laying up, that sharing that car started getting less and less. She started being gone more, not coming home, not asking me did I need to go nowhere. Even called her, came around the corner and called her laid up in my bed on the phone with the girl while she was asleep. So basically she had the girl in her ear, on her earbud, while she laying in my bed asleep. I hit the corner, she woke up and called her looking on the back patio to see if her car was gone, because she know normally when she come home and go to sleep from work, I'll grab the keys and go run my errands while she sleep, so that way my stuff will be done for the day so she can leave and go to work at night. Baby, when I hit that corner and she had that earbud in her ear with the girl in her ear and had looked over the balcony to see if I had took her car, I'm talking my girl face was so frowned up because she thought I had took her car. And when she turned around and saw me at the door and I seen that facial expression, all I could say was, I ain't take your car. I already knew that sharing that car shit was over, so I ain't even worried about going grab them keys. I knew that was over. But what hurt me about that is that I shared everything I had with you. If it was mine, it was yours, and we ain't even married. You been knew you ain't want to marry me. I shared everything I had with you because you done went and got you a new piece of you done went and got you a new piece of pee, right? Now you bold, and then you got your people over there that you talk about me with over there in your ear. You over here bold, laid up in my bed with the female on the phone, talking to the female in my household in my bed. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I ain't never went through nothing like this, and I'm 37 years old. I ain't never been this freaking traumatized in my life outside of the death of my 2-month-old son. And that's been 18 years ago. So that's another thing that hurt me because what I do for people, people don't do for me. The splurging and trying to make sure she happy on her birthday, make sure she spend her birthday with special people, and to sit back and watch the same very handful of people that I invited down for her birthday sit back and ridicule me and down me and talk about my ugly ways, talk about what they don't like about me. She done went back and repeated stuff that I have said about some of her friends that has made me uncomfortable. When you talking to your significant other about something in your home and you express to them how something makes you feel, that should have been confidential off top. That's heartbreaking to know that I have been laying up, giving 8 years of my time, 8 years of my energy to somebody that will go and repeat what I said to somebody else because they chose them over me. I could have been acted a fool. All off GP on the shit that she been doing in my household in front of me and my kids. All off GP on the way that she be talking to me. She think I've been talking with a bad tone during our relationship. The stuff she done said to me, I ain't never said. The belittling, the verbal abuse, the texting me all night, flooding my phone, telling me how good the girl is to her, telling me how much money the girl make, telling me how she made sure the girl kids wasn't bad, made sure the girl had a good career. The list goes on, y'all, with the verbal and mental abuse that this lady has done to me. And we only been broke up 5 months. She started messing with this girl a month after we got together. I mean, a month after we broke up. Trauma bonding. Because guess what? The same girl she messing with, the new piece of pee, is living with her ex. I went through the text messages. I know you ain't supposed to go through people's phone. I just woke up out my sleep. This was months ago, though. Woke up out my sleep, 6 o'clock in the morning. I ain't never went through her watch. I ain't never went through her phone, no nothing. I woke up out my sleep, and in the middle of my sleep, I woke up like a zombie and went straight to the watch, put the passcode in that I thought it was, and boom, there everything was. Talking to a slew of females, telling them the same, every female telling them the same thing. She looking for a wife. She want the wife to make a baby with her. She's saving money to put the wife and the baby in the house. All while still living with me. True enough, she's single. Yes, she's single. And that's all she can. That's what she uses against me. She feels like she haven't did anything to me to hurt me because she's a single woman out here in America just living with her ex. Yeah. But that same amount of money that she told me her girl made, I just got a promotion on my job. It's the same amount of money I make. And what? And I've always made good money at any job I was on. She knows that. She ain't never had to take care of me. She ain't never had to just 100% help me with my kids. I have always pulled my weight in this relationship. Let's be clear. So all that whining and dining and getting hotels and staying in Airbnbs and taking the kids to urban air and jumping whatever she was taking them to, she would leave a sock in the floor. That's how I know that. Leave the urban air sock in my floor on purpose. I don't know. I'm pretty sure one urban air sock in my floor that I had to pick up and put in the trash so I can know you've been to urban air with the girl and her kids, taking her to the main event, because I seen that in the text message with the address. All that, y'all. I could have been called a case just off GP because some shit you just don't do to somebody that you love or say you once loved for 8 years. I don't care. That's my opinion. Y'all may feel different. Y'all may feel like she ain't doing me no wrong because she's single. I don't care. Wrong is wrong. You do what you want to do and you move on outside of under your own roof. Just out of respect and common courtesy, sweetheart. But see, the respect is gone. So I can expect her, now that I'm looking at everything in a more mature way. This is the first time I'm even able to talk about this situation without breaking down crying and not able to get my words out. Because my healing process is working. I'm doing mirror work. I got my affirmations in there on the mirror, on sticky notes. My I am affirmations. I am worthy. I am enough. I'm doing all that. I'm praying. I'm meditating. I'm lighting my candles in prayer. I'm listening to motivational speakers to help me through my days when I'm having a hard day. This lady here has really chosen to break me down in so many aspects. She want to make me feel less than so bad. Yes, I have been having trouble with my kids, but our relationship is getting better. My relationship with my children are getting better. In the schoolhouse is getting better. She done sat here and watched me put myself in therapy. She done sat here and watched me put my kids in therapy. I am the type of person where I am willing to do the work. I am willing to go the whole nine by any means necessary and do what I have to do for the sake of my mental health, my children's mental health, and I was willing to do it for our relationship health. But I have come to realize in my healing journey that I'm just not the one she want to do the work for. I understand that now. When we first broke up, I ain't had no understanding because she was still having sex with me. She was still laying up with me here in the house, even while we was broke up, knowing that she was still engaging with these females on the phone. And see, that's what she won't admit. Now, she ain't telling her family and friends that part. You know, they ain't gonna never tell the manipulation and the narcissistic things that they do in the relationship. But she can bash me and make me look like less than a woman, make me look like I'm the rebel of the relationship. But you ain't telling them how you was laying up with me. Yeah, she did cut it off eventually. She cut it off eventually. When I tried to mess around with her, she denied me. She rejected me. She sure did. But at first, she was still laying up with me while she was doing all that with them females. Then I guess her, I don't know if that's a conscience or what you want to call it, because, baby, ain't no conscience been in this situation. She did that. But I'm going to be all right. And I'm going to continue my healing journey. I'm going to continue focusing on me and my kids' mental health. We're going to move up out of this apartment with her in 4 more months. We got 4 more months and they flying by, thank God, so that I can and see, like I told her the other day, baby, this ain't even, see, she say she healed. She say she don't need no healing from this relationship. And she even misunderstood what I said then the other day when I told her, I thought you said when we broke up, you was going to focus on yourself and do some healing and I meant self-healing. I wasn't saying that she needed to heal from our relationship. I meant she was saying, oh, now that we broke up, I just want to focus on me. I just want to focus on me and stuff like that. And I was cool with that because I needed to focus on me too. Just like it was some things she didn't like about me, it was some things I didn't like about her neither. That we had just been going through the motions throughout the relationship. So yeah, I understand why our relationship didn't work. That's not 100% where my heart, yes, I'm hurting behind, I'm grieving a 8-year relationship. Let's put it like that. Because I know this is the death
of my relationship over somebody that I once loved and still love. I always love this girl, even with the pain that I feel right now. Always have some type of love in my heart for her. Because you don't just, I can't just turn that on and off. I can't just turn 8 years on and off. Me and this girl went through COVID together. We survived. She did a TV show with me for my catering business, for my true food truck business. She has always supported me in any business venture that I wanted to do for my business, for my cooking. She's always been that support system because I don't have a mother and father and other family members that support me. She has been that to me. And I would never, ever take that away from her. But the heartbreak that she caused me right now, I wouldn't wish it on nobody. Because I just, and some of my friends be like, well, Clarissa, you have to understand that not everybody move off principle. Not everybody move off morals and respect. Not everybody move off G code. And I'm understanding that now. I can't make nobody be a me. And no matter how cruel she think I am, no matter how bad she think I talk, no matter all the dirt I may have did that she know I have did in my past, she uses that against me. Can call me a scammer. Yeah, we all done did something back in the day. You may not have been a scammer. You may ain't never scammed insurance. You may ain't never scammed food stamps, but you done something to somebody that wasn't right. And I have. Yes, I have. Try to get a quick come up on certain type of stuff. Yes, I have. But see, the difference between me and her is I can admit all my wrongdoing. I can admit things that's because that's my past. That's been a few years ago. That's been over 6 years ago. I was doing that. And she's still in 2023 holding it over my head. And I ain't put no gun to her head. No, I didn't. That's why I say the mental and verbal abuse has been real. I wouldn't wish this feeling on nobody. I'm good when she not here. She try to stay gone as much as she can, which that's fine. I appreciate that. When she not at work, she is gone with the girl or whatever girl she talking to. She packs her bag and leave and stay gone and lay up. Does it bother me that she come back and lay in my bed after doing it? Yes. But like I said on my shorts over there, I can admit I'm self-sabotaging right now because I am a single parent. We are on the same lease. I don't want to pay this high ass rent by myself right now. We only got 4 more months for me to move out and find me something affordable and reasonable that fits my budget, not both of our budgets. And that just is what it is. So I just wanted to come on and share a couple more things about my heartbreak and why I'm heartbroken, the lies, the manipulation, um, the ridicule, the bashing, the verbal abuse. Yeah, my mental be all over the place. Some half the time I'm not even present. Smoking a box of cigarettes in 2 days, and I don't even smoke cigarettes no more. That been in my past. But like I'll buy cigarettes when I get um, stressed. Hey, how you doing? I need to call you. I miss you, and we definitely need to talk. I got your message on Instagram. I just been trying to get myself together, and you already know. I feel like when I talk to you, if I talk to you on the phone, I'ma just be pouring. You know how it is. I feel like if I talk to you, I'll be talking your ear off about what I'm going through, and I don't want to put that energy off onto you. But I know that you will listen to Miss Whitley. Thanks for popping in. But I'm going to go ahead and pop out of here and finish this Cajun pasta for this birthday party tonight. And all I ask, Jules, if you watch this video, just please keep me in your prayers, me and my kids. And at the end of the day, I don't wish no harm on nobody. I don't wish no evil on nobody. And I'm starting to learn a lot about myself. I'm starting to get stronger in my spirituality. And I know that when I come up out of this and when I move and get in my own space and continue the next stage of my healing process, because just detaching from her, from being with her for 8 years, is going to be a whole nother stage of grieving my relationship. And I know some of y'all may be, well, how you got to grieve the relationship after she doing you so dirty while y'all still living together? It's because I am heartbroken from seeing the actions of a person that I thought gave a damn about me. That is heartbreaking. To see a person you've been with for 8 years leave and get fresh and pack bags and go lay up with another female and come back in here and lay in y'all bed in front of my kids. And if I bring anything up, if I say anything about it, if I express how I feel to her, then I get verbally abused. I get talked about. I will be praying for y'all like I always do. I pray for the world. Y'all lift me up for my strength, for my mental health, for my peace. I'm going to be in my own spot in a few months, and I'll be able to refocus and revamp and restructure. And I want to continue to come on and show y'all different stages of my healing process so that somebody out there in the world can know that even though we may go as low as we go, that as long as time brings about, time heals all wounds, baby. And I know that in my heart. Time and prayer and the strength and help from God heals all wounds. And that is where I'm at. And I want y'all to see me get stronger. I want y'all to see me thrive after this heartbreak. Because this is something I ain't never felt before. I'm trying to navigate it. Like I ain't never had to deal with nothing like this before. So all this is new to me. This type of pain is new to me. But I want y'all to see me get better. And I will get better. Bye, Jules.